at Memory Bound in Iowa, and we've got a new technique, and it's all about watermelon. Today we're going to show you how to make a watermelon out of paper, which is perfect for your layout. We have a layout right here that we've used the watermelon pieces, and I'm going to show you how to make them and how much fun they are. We're going to start out with 3 circles, and each circle is a little bit smaller than the next circle, so you can see how they all fit together like so. And I'm going to go ahead and put some adhesive on these and hook them together. So we put all the pieces together, and you can make this any size you want. This happens to be the circles that I cut out, and they're approximately 6 inches wide. Then I'm going to take it and I'm going to cut it in half. So I'm going to take it, I'm just going to eyeball it. I'm going to cut it in half. So now I can either have 2 half a watermelon slices, or I can cut this a little bit more. And I'm going to cut it into thirds. So I'm going to mark my midpoint, and then I'm just going to kind of mark about 1/3 away each direction and put it on my trimmer and line up those dots. And I'm going to take a slide through there. I got to put a little bit of pressure because it's 3 layers of cardstock that I'm cutting through. So now I have half of a watermelon, and I've got 3 slices, which is what we used in this layout. Another way you can do it, I've got the same circles, and I can cut them in half. And then what I could do is cut it in half again. So this time I'm going to have 4/4 of my watermelon, like so. It's kind of like fractions, and there's lots of different ways you can cut them apart. I'm going to show you how we're going to do our seeds. I'm taking a brush tip marker, and this is the Tombow N15, the black dual tip. So it has the brush tip on one end, and it's got a fine tip on the other end. For our seeds, we're going to need a brush tip, and we're just going to press down on the tip and pull straight up. Now, don't those look just like watermelon seeds? So I'm going to transfer that onto my watermelon. And if you're a little nervous about where you're putting your seeds, you can always make little pencil marks. Put some on this little one here too. You know, seeds aren't always perfect in your watermelons. You can leave it like that if you want, or you can take some glossy accents or some Nouveau Crystal Glaze. And these are like a clear, thick liquid that's going to dry like an epoxy. And we can go over our seeds. Let's just do it on this little piece here. Widest part of the seed, I'm going to kind of squirt it out and drag it down just like this. Now the whole trick to this is letting it dry without putting your hands or your arms or laying something on top of it, because it does take a bit of time to dry. And look at when it's dry, the effect that you get. That looks like seeds because it's got that glossy black like the seeds. And that's all there is to it for making your watermelon. It's using 3 circles, doing a little fraction work, cutting them up, marking them with your brush marker, and then adding a little glossy accents for dimension. So thanks for watching today.